One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
And her partner from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile, just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days. The personification of dominance in NXT and WWE since day one.
Yeah, and I think we can all agree that Raquel Rodriguez is getting better with every match.
Even when she makes short work of her opponent.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Taking part in this one, we see Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez. They've got their hands full across the ring with Bayley and Becky. Becky Lynch.
These teams have scouted each other very well.
Oh!
What the world?
That's not good. This is going to turn into a 2-on-1 handicap affair, I believe. So much for teamwork making the dream work.
Come on, Cole, the only person that believes that nonsense is Saxton.
Well, I did believe it until a few seconds ago.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Boom! Good night, what a knee.
Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Lynch is gonna have to dig down deep here. And she's
Making this setting up for, oh no, wait a minute. Got the disarmer.
There may be only one way out of the disarmer, and it was there. Ooh. Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision. She got the tag. DDT.
This one's about to be over.
Bayley to belly.
Bayley able to clip the wings of Io Sky with that one there. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut, and there's the rose plant.
That could
Making the most of that was the pin.
2.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team of Bayley and Becky Lynch.
Oh, boo-hoo. Go back to the locker room, lick your wounds, and come back better.
That's easier said than done, Corey, especially going through a dispute with someone like that.
He might be harsh, but he's right, Byron.
I don't know what caused the issues between them earlier, but it looks like it carried over into the match. One of the greatest tag teams of all time.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jim Neidhart from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hart Foundation always has a plan of attack. There is tremendous continuity amongst these superstars.
You're right, Corey. There's so many ways they can beat you, but they're not afraid to bend the rules in the process.
Diesel power has arrived.
A dominant force since day one.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
The longest reigning WWE champion of the 90s and the third Triple Crown winner in history.
And he became the second man in WWE history to hold 2 simultaneous championships.
A cold-blooded juggernaut. 317 pounds, 7 feet of pure Detroit muscle.
It's hard to argue with Diesel power.
He's no man's lackey, and he's ready to steamroll anyone.
And we got action with Diesel. There's never been a giant in WWE quite like Big Daddy Cool.
Big D pulls up tonight, and you just know someone's going to be spitting teeth by the time this one's over.
The size, the strength, the mean streak, all weapons, but he is also deceptively agile for a man of his size.
Bret Hart, however, really is the excellence of execution. That's not just a catchy nickname. That describes Bret to a T when he's in the ring.
No wasted motion, systematically breaking his opponents down. That's what Bret Hart is all about. Everything he does in that ring, he does for a reason and with a purpose.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, tossed aside. Hart just can't stop this attack.
Big Daddy Cool is firmly in the driver's seat.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Big leg drop.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Hart takes a blow, and he had to know this thing could turn into a shootout.
Yeah, Diesel's size and strength proved to be too much.
Crushing the hamstring. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Just going all out with every blow. Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot.
The ropes coming to the rescue here. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Misses the target. Oh, what a club. Diesel always makes his presence known. The size, the aura. They easily give him an instant advantage over his opponents.
Yeah, but the thing that is really going to help Big Daddy Cool in the long run here is focusing on his athleticism. You don't expect a man who's 7 feet tall and over 300 pounds to move the way Diesel does, and that's his biggest advantage.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Bret Hart, look at this.
Damage inflicted with the pile driver.
That is excellence and execution right there. Just old-school toughness and technique from one of the best to ever do it.
Hart steps through, trying to flip his opponent over, and the
Gets him a rope.
that'll break up the submission. From the top. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Oh, you can tell he's
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Jeez. Just pounding away. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, man.
Diesel. This is gonna be nasty. Powerbomb.
Diesel can taste victory now. The Hitman showing no inclination to giving up now.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
He dodges out of danger. Oh, man.
German suplex.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Ooh. Stops that offense from connecting.
Anticipated that.
Thunderous knee lift.
absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes! Sharpshooter applied. Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that. Oh, man.
Ooh, that's how you... Hard shoulders are down. Is that enough? Kicking out before the count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Forearm to the kidney.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner, unloading. Stepping out of the ring here. He gets into the ring.
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
The Hitman with an excellently executed
Pile driver. This could be it. Hook with the cover. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
We'll have to mark this down in the L column for Diesel.
Wow, what a battle. I can't believe it, but we just witnessed Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, get stopped dead in his tracks.
Symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
A 300-plus-pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
An easy kick out from Rollins.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Flinged across the way.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. Oh, a quick way to respond with a reversal. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
He's able to counter that. Vicious use of the knee.
He's lining him up.
Sling blade.
From the outside.
Springboard swanton. He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Oh my gosh.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than you.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
This could be his chance to rally.
Clothesline.
Really just laying it in.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Knife edge chop. Climbing to the top rope here.
From the top.
Oh, tsunami!
Reed is just about to take this.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
Amazing resilience on.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the club.
Escape and a takedown.
Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it. Oh. Reed's in crisis mode.
The cover. And it's all over. Seth Rollins gets him.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A victory here in this one for Seth Rollins.
Rollins feeling the energy of the WWE Universe as they celebrate his victory.
I better not hear you singing his theme, Saxton.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check. But when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight.
You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And his opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you got to get rid of your toxic family members.
There's the bell, and Finn Balor is locked in on his opponent here.
Well, there's something unsettling about Balor when he has that look in his eyes. You're never quite sure what sick gears are turning in his head. And you have to think that somewhere, deep down inside, the demon is lurking.
Yeah, Corey, and knowing that thing is always whispering in his ears, unsettling enough.
But one look into the eyes of Ilya Dragunov, and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a ferocity that he can barely contain, that comes out in full force when he's inside the ring. He's truly like a man possessed. He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Bang! Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself.
Taking flight.
Oh, knee drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Corey, is it even possible to wear down the resolve of Dragunov, one of the toughest wrestlers we've ever seen?
There's no sense in going at Ilya full force out of the gate. That's just fighting fire with fire. Instead, what you want to do is avoid his strikes. Keep your distance and let the Mad Dragon empty his tank. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Up high, and does not get it.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
That's not right. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Oh, face stop.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Nice springboard into the cover.
No, shoulders up in two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Boom. An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
See, using Dragunov's intensity against him, and Ilya's tank is running dry right now. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Look out! Tremendous drop kick!
And he goes for the pin. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
That was a long 2 count there. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Excellent opportunity for Ilya to shift the momentum.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb.
Dragunov really showing what he's made of here with that power and intensity.
Going for the cover. Immediately powers out.
Just powered out.
Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's still in this. Oh, across the top rope.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From way up.
Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. With that move, Balor just sent a vicious message, not only to his opponent, but to everyone in the back. And that's what you get when you go head-to-head with the Prince. It is very real.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Finn Balor channeling the activity of the Balor Club here. Oh, Finn! Into the cover. Can Ilya kick out? No! Kick out at two.
He just won't give up. Boom.
Dragunov fires back.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Uh-oh. Alley-oop!
Standing over their opponent.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
And into the cover. And the count doesn't even begin.
What stamina. It's truly impressive.
Uh-oh. Scout it and fire back with a punch straight to the face.
There it is, the Slim Blade.
Balor has him marked.
Balor with
19-16.
and that can keep Dragunov down.
Makes a cover. Then Balor wins.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
And it's a win here tonight for Finn Balor.
Balor's determination here was simply at an all-time high.
Yeah, Balor came into this match ready to do just about anything to get the W, and he did just that.
No, the king of hardcore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys. You just simply survive.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
Well, this superstar is going to have to put up a massive fight, as Sammy's heart means he won't stay down for long.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn!
So many titles and main events for Sami Zayn, all due to his unique offensive arsenal.
And Sammy's capable of incredible punishing strikes, but he also has a relentless attitude.
And that is why Sammy's accomplished so much in his career. Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Just striking at will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. What a reversal!
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Targeting the arm to great effect. What a barrage of stops.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Ooh.
Cactus Jack is a truly relentless competitor, but is that enough to capture victory tonight?
We have a lot of relentless guys on the roster. What separates Jack is his sadistic edge. He needs to not hold back and show no mercy. Not that he does things any other way.
Arm stop.
Cactus took a shot there. Could just make him angry, though.
Sammy's showing an aggression that won't be contained.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh! Momentum fully shifted to Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy now fully in control.
Oh!
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Tossed back into the ring. Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Oh my God!
Diving moonsault!
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Manages to escape before the 3 count.
The end was in sight. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, you powerbomb!
That might be it.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Goes into the corner. Exploder into the corner.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Zayn trying to close this out. Goes for the pin. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
This is a major upset for Cactus Jack.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. The Animal has arrived.
One of the toughest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants. The Animal is here to take what he wants.
Yeah, he gets his way in the ring and in Hollywood.
Built for greatness wherever he goes.
Batista's responsible for so many iconic matches and battles.
And I feel like we could be in store for another iconic match here tonight.
Ludwig Kaiser about to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
What an introduction for the Ring General. What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the Ring General.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is Imperium.
And it looks like the animal is about to be unleashed. Batista is ready to get this thing rolling.
Brute strength, inhuman power. Batista has it all in spades. But something that often is overlooked is his in-ring smarts. He's a strategist, and that only makes him more dangerous.
You have a point, Byron. Batista sat under the learning tree of some of this industry's most brilliant minds, and he in turn became a brilliant mind himself.
It's not going to make a lot of people happy to hear this, but the man in the other corner, Gunther, is one of the...
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Gunther, who loves to submit, slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Oh, God.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Gunther laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Drops the knee. That can't be enough, can it? Kicks out.
Too early in the match to end it.
You look at a superstar the size of Batista with his power and strength advantage, his unbridled intensity. Corey, I've got to know, what is the strategy when you're coming up against the animal?
The smart strategy is to try and exhaust Batista as best you can, because as much intensity and explosiveness as Batista has, he very rarely has the speed and agility advantage. This is where you can outmatch the big man. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
A non-stop assault from Gunther here.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
He's in excruciating. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Batista hits the bomb.
Batista didn't waste time.
Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive. Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Nice escape.
Batista finds the advantage.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh, bullseye!
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Oh, Gunther could be out. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Batista by submission.
And with the submission locked in.
Oh, look at, oh man.
One blow, all it took.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them. And this is just unmatched brutality. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Dropping the knee.
Picking up speed off the rope. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Whip back into the ring.
Gunther now from behind.
Applies the clutch with the body lock. This could end soon.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Middle rope.
He fails to connect.
Spear. Incredible. Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is...
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista walking away with a victory.
For all of his power and prestige, Gunther just not able to find the victory.
Certainly not the battle plan the ring general had drawn up in the war room.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Well, the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior.
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
He has got to be in the best shape of his life.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Braun Breaker tonight?
Introducing the challenger. From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Oh, ouch!
Beautiful gator roll.
Oh. Great way to disorient your opponent. Forearm club.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Quick change of position. Nice escape, and now takes control. Bam!
And into the side headlock.
Effective drop toe hold for the takedown.
Dropped right on their face.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom! He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
Headed to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. No, kicks out.
He thought he had it.
saw it coming. It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breaker's chain.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. And the champ does not end it. Wow. Stomping down.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Breaker's inexperience is showing, and he's been exposed.
Wards that off. What a response. Boom, what a punch.
And look at Sheamus's face now.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Soaring.
Oh, double axe handle. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it. Taking out the arm, great strategy. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's able to beat the count just in time. Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise, what impact.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Man, shoulder tackle. Breaker was waiting on that.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Turning it into the pin.
2 count. The champ isn't going down easy.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder for...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh! And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
That will leave you stunned.
And Sheamus there gets struck with another hard-hitting attack.
Breaker has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
Shoulders are down to retain.
Sheamus wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
What? champ as he retains the title.